Hey, welcome back, everybody, to some more Okami HD. So what were I doing? Oh yeah, I was in this village here, Kamui. There's a solar eclipse happening. Let's see, we went into like this forest area. Went to like Aisun's home before he's like, yeah, I'm leaving. I don't want to be a part of this. I'm going there to see my grandfather who had a big fallout, I guess. He saved this girl that's supposed to be reciting this volcanic incantation or whatever to make this volcano erupt so it can be warm for this little village. But it's solar eclipse and this blizzard's coming in and people are probably gonna freeze to death. So like, all right, cool. And so we essentially just have to go in here. Oh yeah, we went in the forest through this like cursed door, and apparently it sent us like 100 years in the past. And we fought Orochi with the legendary hero Nagi, and all this stuff happened. And that pretty much, actually not a whole lot of stuff. That just pretty much sums up majority of it. So now we're gonna be here and exploring Izofuji, trying our best to see what we can do to make this not cold and have people like die. And apparently we're just gonna get pelted with a bunch of stuff. Let me adjust this. That way it's not too quiet, because I gotta change the levels on my audio for Yakuza and this. So it's a bit strange. Alright. Oh yes. You gotta get those kind of arrows, the ones that are just like, blast him. Stab it in this eye hole, which happens to be where the key goes inserted. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. Well, let's melt this then. And inherit these pots. Because we don't like pots to be left. I guess my punishment for trying to destroy every pot I see is I get random icicles just dropping on my ass. Okay. Hey, well, I just can't touch that then. What if I just, like, made it melt? That doesn't work either, alright. Fooled me. I do see these trees here, so what if I... Would've thunk it. What purpose they serve, I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice to do that. Can these be melted? They can be. It causes a little weight. What the? Is this some kind of game or something? Are we supposed to balance against that weight on the other side? Well, in that case, you haven't noticed I don't weigh a ton. I mean, you could. You could weigh a ton. If only there was like a hook to grab that. Because we're supposed to, I'm guessing there's two other like panels there. We're supposed to somehow push that ice onto that orb there to open things up. Right. Let's see what's over here in this chest first. Before we do anything of the sorts, open this up. A little vengeance slip. Alright. Yes, my final stream of 2022, because this is New Year's Eve, around 8:30 in the morning. Ah, yes, that's how that works. What if I just did this and froze time? Yeah. Nah, that's too smart. Well, there's my master plan out of the way. I got nothing. right. Ah, well, at least that's how you move the ice ball, so... That's step 1 in the process. Step number 2... We have to figure out how the hell... we get this to move. Maybe we just, like, cut this... Just cut through steel, it'd be fine. So there's something that has to get done here. Like, because that's it. Like, oh, the thing doesn't weigh we don't weigh a ton, which I guess that's how much that thing weighs. They're just saying. A day of darkness, yada yada yada. Clay soldiers, samurais, Chirochi. Let's open those up so we can say we saw them. Okay, so... Okay. What if we did something like this? I guess that, like, sparkling thing and making this bloom, it's like, oh, what if I did this? I would just say cut 1. Oh! Okay. Oh. I was hoping that would have made it. Yeah, whatever. That's... Alright. Good puzzle. Don't do that, though. Oh, come on. Get in there. Thank you. That's... good puzzle. That's what I you know, I actually like that. I like that one. It made me think a little bit and try something out of the box. I'm like, oh, what if I tried this? What if I just tried this and got my ass fucking smoked? Freezer burnt, if you will, by these damn icicles. Oh, fucking... turn your fucking hide raw. And come anywhere near me. Looks like I'm gonna do this guy real quick here. Going. That's still... that is... I don't know how many times I see that. That's just very unnerving. Just having, like... and just a giant key. That's like an arrow, whatnot, just thrown right in your eyeball and twisting. It's like, ah! Eyes already sensitive enough when just the touch of anything. Like, putting in contacts bother me because I like having to, like, I have to dig my fingers into my eyes and put something there that glasses could do, just put over my face. Which is why I don't like the idea of doing contacts. If you like doing it, go right ahead. You know, that's all you. If you prefer contacts, then you can do whatever you'd like. Me, I don't like putting my fingers near my eyes just in order to be able to see. No, thank you. Not in this house. Not happening. I mean, I'll probably like slip and fucking jab my eye. Like on the emergency room, like, ow! I tried putting contact lenses, but I jabbed my eye out. It's excruciating pain. Can you even do that? I guess that works. Doing. Good thing that stopped me, because I would have no doubtly just fell off with my headbutt. I don't think my goal of trying to complete this before the end of the year is gonna work, but I could sure as hell come damn close to it. Fuck off with your bank, of course. Oh, hey, there's a bombable wall here. I said there's a bombable wall here. I don't think very much accomplished much, but hey, at least there's some neat treasures you can get down here. Oh, and etched glass. More stuff I could sell for profit, I suppose. You know, the only thing I really need money for is that, like, $2 million fucking master's art training thing. Oh, you're an ass. Oh, you're a dick. Yeah, swim up. That's how you swim up a waterfall. You just doggy paddle your way up there. Meow. Okay, let's try this one more time and, you know, try not to fall on your ass. There we go. How about you just jump and have fun? How about you just do this? Just dodge like this. Oi. Okay, at least there's a ledge you can walk around. Is there anything worthwhile in here? Not by the looks of it, but there is a not only a golden shrine, but there's also a save point. I don't know what that's about. Stop, Amy. What? See those glowing red beasts? Those are flame spiders. And they're different from platform spiders? They resemble a blocking spider or a platform spider. But as you can see, they'll burn you real good if you touch them. Let's play it safe, okay? You might get hurt if you try to hitch a ride like you usually do. Thanks for the concern, I soon. At least I know you care so much. Okay. What else we got? Money. And more stuff from my astral pouch that I've still not touched yet. Oh my. We slow that down a little bit. Slow it down. Okay, that's not slowed down enough. Oh, I see what you want me to do. You want me to stop like on top of there in between. Is that it? Yeah, whatever, not important. I don't care. I'm not interested. Let's turn here. Watch this. A sapphire tassel. Its pale color encourages a feeling of tranquility. Alright. Okay, you want to fucking die then. Oh, this ugly bastard again. Let me just piss. Okay, how about we just do this then? Burn your ass. Oh, you deserve it. Oh, hi, Mill. How's things going for ya? Hope you're doing well. You've probably been busy like the last couple, like 2 weeks or so. I haven't seen you going live very often, unfortunately. Well, if your things are going well, if you're enjoying your like last like couple hours for the official new year. Been relaxing quite a bit. Well, that's good. I'm gonna just do this. These damn spiders out of the way. Oh, fuck off. Why don't I just use a Thunder Edge? Well, it's good at least here you've been relaxing. What do we got here? Ah! These sick freaks flying around. I think I'm doing okay. Not a whole lot of stuff going on. Oh, shit. No, that hurts. Hey, I'm dodging that. Shit, eat dick. Okay, that time I didn't really dodge. I'm just trying. At this point, I'm just gonna beat this guy down because that seems to be the best idea. What would also be a best idea is me freezing him so I can at least do that. Get out of here. I cut you in half. Terrible damage, yeah. My Christmas, I worked Christmas Eve, so I didn't really do a whole lot. My Christmas, I think it went fine. I pretty much just streamed for like 7 hours that day. Took like a 2-hour nap, and then woke up. Had some like dinner and opened a few things, but it was good because I was able to like stream and be like not have like things focus too much on me, so I was able to just like, you know, relax and not be stressed out about it. So all in all, it was good. What about yourself, Emil? Ami, look, check out this big contraption. It's got a nasty blizzard blowing right out of it. Can you believe those no good demons? They're trying to turn Kamui into a giant ice cube with this thing. We gotta stop it now, Ami. Your technique should be up to the task. I mean, this contraption doesn't look all that complicated. Let's head with family as per usual. That's good. I didn't know. Well, obviously I didn't do that because I'm not really. My family's in a completely different state. But sometimes with some of them, I'd be better if I didn't do that. No good demons. Blah blah blah. Your brush tank should be up to the task. Doesn't look all that complicated. Okay. you slow that down, that stops stuff. I said I could... Okay, so there's something I gotta hit with that then. Because this thing's like really flashing. I'm gonna blow up this wall. In frustrations. Pyrotechnics. Oh, fucking, of course. Yes, I started the stream off with just entering the Izo Fuji mountain. I've saved the girl from the forest, went back in time, visit Aisun's old home. Saw Kamui and saw Oki. Hey, Ami, check out those huge patterns covered in the floor. Covering the floor? Alright, how about we just do this? It's so meaningless. I don't know. I don't know why they did it. Apparently, it's just like, hey, you're gonna be like doing this. It's gonna be weird if you do this. It's like, okay, I do that, so I did it. Relived the legend that we already knew about. It's like, okay, cool. Worst part of the game. I can see it. It's just really just kind of weird. This looks like a really old pictograph or something. I know it takes loads of skills to convey the meaning of it, but this pictograph takes it to a completely new level. Up, right, and left. Up, right, left. That's something to do with outside, don't it? Watched the intro of the game before it was starting, and I got to see the legends 3 times. It's so legendary. It's like how you feed Orochi and this and that, and you're reincarnated. Yeah, okay, so the contraption has something to do with this. The real question is, how the hell am I gonna get, like... It's like up, right, and left. Wait, what? Yeah. Up, right, left, yeah. Up, right, left. And it's lined up perfectly to where you have to do something with this, but the problem is... You know... How? Just want to go about doing such thing. I'm pretty sure, like, blowing this up ain't gonna get freeze in place. Because that's what I need to do. I just need to basically just have it frozen in place. Matching up to that, or pictograph that's in the bottom. The question is, how do you do so? So we have to use brush techniques, which you don't have a cat statue, you don't have lightning. That's what I have to do to slow stuff down. Dragon, yeah. Crescent moon, no. Water, you don't have really water. Don't have really vine. Water lily, can't really bloom stuff. Cherry bomb ain't working. Neither power slash or rejuvenation. So it's like, ah. I usually just cut that in half and call it good, but no. I bet they wouldn't have this fire here unless I had something to do with it. Like, does the fire, like... Like, there has to be a reason for that. Because it stops, because you do this, like, it doesn't go anywhere. But if I, like, did freeze, like, in the middle there. Yeah, because that's an invisible wall blocking that off. Better play that Wind Waker boy. Oh. Wait, what? What do you mean Wind Wakers? I'm trying to think, like, what the fuck do you play on the Wind Waker? You do, like, I know you do, like, sails. You use it to, like, like, teleport your boat somewhere else. And you fucking, like, control people with it. Let me see if there's, like, another hint down here. I try to win the opposite direction. I did that in the original, like, the regular direction. What? Yeah, because I didn't. It's supposed to be, like, facing this way then? The fuck? Am I supposed to freeze time? Do that. Because I feel like you're supposed to, like, freeze this, and then, like, I thought you were just, like, do something, like, fire to make it, like, stop. Because I'm... Well, that's what I did, but I could try it one more time, like... Okay, and then we just, like... Like, even dragging, like, onto it. It's not doing anything. Even, like, fire on... when it's active, it's like, that doesn't really do much. So that's why I'm like... Because I'd do something with this, like, little lever there. But if I freeze time, they're like... A little wind there stops on the gears. If I hit the switch, I could try that. If I hit that. Okay, that's just... Ugh. No. Yeah, that's weird. You have to, like, slot machine this shit. Okay. So, up, and then the right. Okay, yeah, that's weird. I was like, what? I was like, I know you had to, like, it was like, say, hey, do this. I didn't think you had to, like, slice the fucking slot machine to do that. Because I had the right idea. It's like, alright, I'm supposed to stop it in this direction, but how am I supposed to do that? That fire's just there to, like, nah. Let's put it out here just to, just to bother you. Look! I think it's here. The 13th and final brush technique you lost. We finally found it. I was wondering if we were going to get this. Our blizzard technique. I can line this up more or less. Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, there's just like a little tiny bump here you got to do. It's like, fuck off. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh, there's one right here too. Every tiny little bit like dent, you gotta do it. It's like, eat shit. Take this kid out back. Kill him. I don't know why a yak would have blizzard, but alright. Or bull, whatever. Now I would not assume a bull with fucking ice, but alright. Amaterasu origin, all is good, mother to us all. In your absence, I took shelter here, only to become trapped. Beings of evil defile the world with impurity and darkness. Like a mighty snow flurry, I, Itigami, god of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes to absolute zero. I am the last of the 13 gods you sought. You now possess the power to put the end to the evil forever. The 13th and final brush god is Itigami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Ami. You've now recovered all the brush techniques you lost. Oh, check out Itigami, Ami. Ah, yes. Oing. Well, there's that weapon. You've obtained Divine Instrument Solar Flare. Good, I can blind people with it now. Well, I guess that's it. We found the long-awaited 13th and final technique. Ichigami's blizzard power can freeze any monster to the bone. A fitting power at the top of the rest, like icing on a cake. Hey, check out that flame spider over there. So that's how we do it. It'll made a perfect first victim. Place your brush on a mass of ice to harness its power, and then draw a line to the flame spider. Do that, and the power of ice should rush to the brush. Go ahead and give it that bone-chilling brush technique a try. Aha! No, that no good flame spider's frozen solid. So that's the power of Blizzard, the final brush technique. At last, I've seen all 13 of your techniques. The 13 celestial brush techniques, the power of the gods. Well, the celebration are just gonna have to wait. The first order of business is to get out of here alive. I mean, what use will the techniques be if I'm dead? Now don't go do anything stupid and getting us killed, Ami. Yeah, I can't promise that. It's still strange that like a bull is your, your little guy you use to signify like, yep, this is your business. Actually, is our celestial being for Blizzard a bull? I'm sure there's like ancient Japanese, Chinese, like animals that are like synonymous with cold. Okay. I see stuff on the horizon over there. I'm like, huh. No, no. Kutani pottery. Dish that is elegant design and features beautiful etchings. Oh, nice. I bet that's just grand. But first, we're gonna get ambushed by fucking sickles here. Yeah. Oh wow, they're not even worth anything. 42.50. Ugh. Well, let's save our game so we can continue onward. Get this. Look, more of these things. Flame spiders. Just getting in our way. Oh god. Well, of course I would. Only I would do something like this. Let's try this one more time. This time is not fuck it up. That actually would be helpful. I thought this would not do me any good because there's nothing to prevent. There's nothing preventing having a ball sit there, like the other room where we need to roll that ice ball onto the platform so we can open the door and get the key to move forward. Obtain stray bead. Stop. I'm about to say, there's no way I can jump over there. It has to be another way over. I happen to be with this little lily pad. How about we just do this? Drag our brush all the way up there. Nice. Well, things are spinning very fast. We know what to do. Just Do it again. Keeps freezing time. Oh! Let's do this. Melt the doorway. Eh. I can make it? Oh god. I didn't actually think that would actually stick the landing. There you go, perfect. Just keep opening this thing up, and you'll soon get the perfect position. Ow. Get these demon fangs that I'm probably not gonna have any use of after this, because I'm pretty sure I'm getting very close to the end of the game after this. Like, not too much further. Whoa, whoa! Why do you always have to be so reckless? I mean, open your eyes, Furball. There's one big hole down there. Better be more careful. I'm too young and handsome to die. Hmm? Hey, look, this pit's got all that sparkly stuff in there. Yeah, he's gonna say the same thing. Rejuvenization. Okay, that was just a lucky guess. Ow. And to run straight into the ice. Yes. Alright. Okay, well, fuck this tree. I was hoping that would work. And, kind of maybe almost did. Nope. Whoa. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Infinity Stone. Temporarily gives you infinity ink. Then a healing item. Cut all that out. Alright, and we go. Now where does in lead us? Hell if I know. It's just gonna leave us in somewhere. shit. Hey, it's one of those ugly freaks. Look who's here. This guy doesn't waste any time. I like his style. The freaky owl. Look at him. There's supposed to be another one of you somewhere. This must be the silver demon Nechku. Right, I guess we're gonna find brother somewhere else. So he doesn't steal the Infinity Stone. Pretty sure. I feel like I've made that joke like one of the first times I saw it. So to make it like less weird. Like this game, like this original game predates like fucking the movie, not the idea of the Infinity Stones, but like the movie popularizing it in like a decade or so, like a decade and a couple of years, like 12 or so. Because what, this game came out like 2006. The original, I should say. He's one of the twin demons that turn Kamui into an icy waste. What luck finding him alone. Sorry, fella. I know you're just recently woke from a long slumber. But you're gonna have to go back to being a statue again. Hey, where's that bird brain going? Huh? Look, over there. Is that the original? I guess. You woke up the demon? I didn't wake shit up. Isn't that you from 100 years ago, Amy? I don't get it. What's that old self of yours doing here? Well, so much for a boss fight, I guess. Whoa. They got like fucking spiky, it's like this bunch of spiky hair stuff coming out of their body. Alright, never mind. I was like, oh, we're not gonna get a fight, but now we have to. Alright, let's do that. Launch it back at you. Hi. So I'm missing one. Just one. How much? Fucking 140. Goddamn. No, I don't feel like dealing with any of those. Okay. Well, it's cool that you get. It's cool that you get like. You're like a little help, little friend from helping years ago. From years ago. Like your, I should say, not your friend, but your old self from 100 years ago helping you in this fight. But goddamn, does it like draw fast and do a lot of damage? Like, oh, jeez. What the fuck? He's basically doing all the work for us. Come on. He's basically... I just did all the work for us. We didn't do we already did shit. Yeah, obviously it's much stronger than us. It knows all these sweet-ass combos and shit and can, like, draw within a blink of an eye. Wow. You guys really did a number on that bird brain up there. Quick at me, before your old self steals all the glory. Finish the demon off. Oh, hey, guess who's here? What the? Bird brain is fucking brother. That's the gold demon, Leechku. Hey, look who's smashing around. It's Oki. And look, isn't that okay? Okay? At last I have you cornered. I'm going to finish you off this time. Kuton shall blaze silver once more. Hey, come on. There's fucking... that bird over there. The silver one should have already been dead. Can we just have these two just fight for us and do all the work? Those demons aren't finished yet. Better back off for now, Ami. No, okay, don't. This is what separates a hero from the rest. You're about to witness history in the making. Kuton, the trusty sword of great hero Okai, shall awake. Well, we try warning him. He has lost his mind. Okay, they can manipulate time. What the heck? I can't move. Oh, that's gonna stab him right through. I can't even breathe. Okay, get away from there. You demons. Curse you! Oh no. That's, yeah, I didn't know you were making JoJo reference. I was like, I don't watch JoJo, so I can't make that joke. Now's the chance. I can finish them off. How so? You're fucking like... I don't know how you're gonna finish them off when they're high in the air unless you're gonna jump over there and kill yourself in the meantime. Come on, Ami, pull! Just a little more! The demons, they're pretty much dying. Okay. Your sword. It's shining alright. Kuton. It's glowing silver. I don't know about silver. It's glowing like a more like baby blue-esque. By the great spirits of the air, earth, and sea. I was so blind. I should have known. At last, I understand. The sacred sword Kuton, defender of Kamui, could not possibly wake while the heart of its wielder was clouded with selfish desire. That is why I couldn't defend Kamui with this sword, let alone protect the lives dear to me. Yeah, don't start turning all sappy on me, Okai. You gotta focus. Focus! Finish off those demons and you'll restore peace to your village. Yeah, about that, they kind of already ran off. O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, and the sacred sword Kuton, grant me the power to save this land, Kamui! Even though it's probably injured now you say it, but at least I know Emil's not gonna judge me for the way I try saying things, because it's really weird. Now you're talking. He's like, some of these names are just fucking like weird. Yeah, I did a lot of damage. I didn't do a lot of damage. It was all them. It seems those demons fled to the altar on their opposite side. I have no idea how to get there. The shrine looks like a maze, or is like a maze. Yeah. We need something to lead us. Yes, we need something to lead us. Kind of like this gear. Like this. I have no idea what we just found, but it sure looks interesting. Amaterasu. This wolf isn't gonna last much longer. I owe my life to this one now. I can't let this wolf die like this. Don't worry. I know this wolf's companion must be around here somewhere. You'll know him right away. He's Ponicle, just like me. So this wolf has a conical companion as well. It looks almost exactly like Amaterasu. What's going on? Even their scents are the same. It's a long story, believe me. And this is not exactly the time to be talking. We gotta chase down those demons. You're right. We must finish them off. Let's do it together this time. There's one thing I learned from this game is you have to always just talk to somebody over and over until they repeat the dialogue. Listen, you two. I'm going to stay here with this wolf. You go on ahead. What? I can't leave this one here all alone. What happened to this wolf is all my fault. Okay. Don't worry. I don't intend on having you fight those demons alone. I'll catch up with you once I finish off the rest of the monsters and make sure the area is safe. Keep forging ahead until then. Oh, come off it already, Okai. You're not really all that tough. I mean, with your plan, we'd end up having to worry about you. But if you insist, we'll leave this area to you. We'll go on ahead and where those demons are. Look after that wolf, okay? I will. All spirits of the air, earth, and sea, grant these two your divine power. Thanks, I guess. Don't worry about this wolf. Catch up on the rest. Yeah. Okay. At least we're gonna put this gear here. This little gear that fits so nicely and snug in the door. Alright, we got like a little area there to deal with. Ah, great. More cannons. That's exactly what I want to see. This is what I want to see. More cannon precision shots. I thought that would work. Yes. Well, he's down. How if I just set it off like right here? Yeah, somehow that hit. Good. I gotta like wait till it's like about here, essentially, from what I understood. No, right about here, like a quarter turn. Okay, there's no way that hit. That's bullshit. That's a bunch of shit, actually. Fuck. What? I drew a line. That's all it gave me. Well, that's unless, you know, just... I can't go that far. Oh, okay, yeah, now it wants to, like, build these last two. Okay. Fuck you, man. What the fuck? Can I just blow up that fucking dickhead statue? No. Straight line, please. Oh, give me a fucking break. What didn't that work the time before? As whatever. There now, like you see this, all this area here. Yeah, great. Yay! Let me just do that and create this ball, I guess. For what purpose? I don't know. I'm assuming it has to do something with this door. Now, let me see. Let me invest in here. Investigate. Okay, I see. See the purpose of this ball. I'm probably have to wait a minute for all my ink to go back up. Unless I have like an item that does it. And that's temporary. Temporarily invincibility, and I don't want to use that yet. No, don't fall. Okay, at least you respawn back here. Okay. So door's over there. But there's gonna be a key in that chest, I just feel it. No, I want to freeze this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, never mind. It's an emerald tassel. The The deep and rich emerald color leads a feeling of grace, or lends a feeling of grace. Okay. Okay, let's watch this. Just try that on. I was hoping there would be fucking inks. There's no inks in there. What's the point? Okay. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna draw a line through all this here. Here, come here. Hey, give me some ink. Alright, it's health, but not ink. Okay. Dang it. I was hoping for some ink, but I guess not. We'll just have to let that just regenerate over time. Godly Charm, reduce your godhood to max. And then Kutani Pottery. What do you have to sell? Hey, who goes there? Hey, how'd you get in here? You ain't come to invade us poor folk in Waku Shrine, have you? If you have, you got to answer to. You fight in all fights, and the best way to settle a bit of business, of course. Yes, let's just do some shopping. Of course, doesn't really have anything we really, like, need. Just random stuff in case you do need it. Which I, for one, do not. So I think I'll be fine without it. So let's just freeze time. Save on the shrine. Go through here. There's Okai, who somehow beat us here, despite us having to go through a bunch of bullshit puzzles. Okay, and then I guess the ground's shaking. How'd you get here so quick? Actually, I owe it to that wolf and his little friend. A barnacle appeared after you left and told me to go help Amaterasu. So that was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? The wolf really seemed to perk up when the barnacle appeared. It looked like the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed that they had a bond that made me feel they'd be okay. So I left them and came rushing here. He's just frozen like that. But enough talk for now. I take it that if you're here, those demons must be somewhere up ahead. Well, Amaterasu, will you fight alongside me? Fight together with Okai? Yes, let's rumble. Oh, spirits of the air, earth, and sea, grant us your divine power. I should go and fight those demons, those little owl demons, if you will. Yep, the gold and silver, like, demons. They shouldn't be that tough. I mean, they were pretty much... They got fucked up really badly not too long ago. I was like, literally only happened like 10 minutes ago, if even that. So this is where those bird brains went. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds. We can't let these infernal contraptions get away this time. I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again. Them? Get away again? No prey has ever eluded my trusty Denkomaru more than once. Nor my own. They're definitely blazing. So we got a fight on our hands. We should get help. At least we get help her this time around. Let's see what happens when we do this. Damn. Yeah, let's zap him with electricity while we're at it too. Fuck that bird egg. Don't want that. I know what to do with that. And they're really testing our... Let's see if we remember something. That was a horrible 8, but sure. Amarashi, don't hold back. You'll have to pull me back with all your strength to reach them. Oh, with the fucking bow and arrow that I, like, collect. There we go. Ah, yeah. So what if we just, swap that around real quick. What a perfect time to run out of ink too. Oh, just magnificent. Whatever. Yes. Fight that boss. You do something with it. I did pull back, you fuck. Let's keep cheesing it out, don't you worry. Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, there you go. That's how you cheese that out. You just get the whip and you just pretty much keep freezing time over and over and over and over and over and over again. And just like that. So yeah, that whip really makes that boss fight easy. You just gotta keep freezing time and go over and over and over. Yeah, that's where you can use like one of those infinity stones and just freeze, whip, freeze, whip, and just keep doing that over and over and over until you like almost done to death, and you just slice. The twin demons, which had suddenly awoken atop of Izofuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Kamui, were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals thanks to Okai and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetails, the two demons, Lechuku and Neshku, Leshku and Neshku. The souls of each were swept into the clouds as it moved. It drifted towards the Ark of Yamato at the bottom of Leochi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning for all of the world's darkness within. Tuskel's words echoed anonymously, whatever. Awakening Amaterasu's heart. Ominously, whatever, I don't fucking care. Oh, poor dog. All the sacrifices, all the life, and lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shirainu, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. God, that's fucking dope looking. However, when Shirainu noticed the glow of Okai's sword, Kuton, or okay, whatever, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shirainu struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through the Ishuka's gate back in time, back home. Yeah, that thing. As Amaterasu's and Aisu's looked on, they were fully aware that Shirainu headed back into the face of danger, to the battle within Orochi. After saving Nagi from the clutches of death and aiding them in their own quest, Shirainu would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. As Ishaku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness on one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. Hey, look, your grandfather was there. You need to make up with him. Can we go back to the village? Well, let's need one of these. You've obtained a sun fragment. You collected 3 sun fragments to form a unit of solar energy. I guess I can't really get like anything special, so sun fragment it is. 136,000 yen. Imagine if I didn't like fuck up those like bow and arrow shots. That would have been good. Like twin bird brains is what I got. To save the game? Yes. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Izofuji. There they saw Laika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory... I thought it was hard-earned. Whatever. The twin volcanoes of Izofuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept in tears of joy. However, Okai merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Semikle. The chieftain who had rescued Kemu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Okai, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Okai, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Webkir was born into the village, far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Kuton, the sword that had vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Okai's own hands. And as long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Kutone's gleaming spoke of power was too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kutone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Leochi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracking began to open along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark, Yamato, said to have fallen from the heaven, and the holy Leochi Lake, which had called home, was revealed to be more than mere legend before all those present. Uh-oh. The Ark, it rises. The hell? That's not creepy or weird at all. A little rainbow, huh? Let's see what they have to say about this. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone glows silver. The prophecy walls of ice is not the demon's blizzard. Rather, it is the ice on our perpetually frozen lake. The Ark of Yamato. They say it fell from the heavens. It is indeed imposing. Amaterasu, if that ark is the way to the heavens, then you must embark upon it. Though we have not known each other long, I can already tell what sort of being you are. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It is a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you, Amaterasu? Tuskull, I'm scared. The Ark of Yamato. It's floating in the sky. How can such an enormous thing float in the sky like that? It must mean that the old legend says it was true. The legend about how this ark, which was sunken in Leochi Lake, fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It says the celestials who fell in the world with her were eaten up by countless vicious monsters, and we're going on this story again. By the army controlled by evil, the ruler of darkness Yami. So the Ark of Yamato is related to the powers of darkness. Yes, the important ark. You have anything to say before we head on in for a second time? Let me say the Ark of Yamato is the root of all evil in our world. Do you think we would suffer misfortune if the demons were defeated and warmth returned to Kamui? Ah, the horrors! Well, it's right there in our hands, so we might as well just go up there and see how this is gonna turn out for us. Oh, wait, Ami. You know what'll happen if you cross that rainbow bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it or the Leochi Lake. And you know that there's no turning back once you board that thing. You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you've got to resolve the past to the point of no return? Do you wish to have the resolve? Yes. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Ami, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. No promises. We had to put an end to this once and for all, you know. Climb the rainbow road up. Wait a second, Ami. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long has it been since we first met? It all started in the valley of Sakuya's chest. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi, then that fox wench. What are you trying to say? We even went inside an emperor's body and traveled to the bottom of the sea. And before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Amy. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. Amy doesn't like that. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels, and now each and every one has been etched into my mind. It's not like I mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. Wow, he's just gonna leave us high and dry like this? No, Ami, no. Look, you're a god, and I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do too, you know. Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, furball. How many times do I gotta tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, Mishiri. Your way lies within this arc. Yeah. He's up to no good. I don't care what anyone says. He's gonna do something at the end. He's gonna fuck everything up. He's gonna ruin it all. You again. At last, the path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? He's gonna fuck something up. I do not trust him. He's gonna, like, betray us, stab us in the back, and he's gonna do something to the final boss. He's gonna do something, and I do not trust him. No, it must have been much longer. Bah, what are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? He called him a fruitcake. How dare ye? That's a bit rude. A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Yeah, there he goes. Afraid that the legendary arc, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. The fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless, two-bit, half-baked prophet? You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. Yeah, we're not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there. Wait a second. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Oh, you're not worthy apparently. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial and envoy? The fuck? Well, it's about time. Ah! There goes the eye soon. In the water. No. My little friend. I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. Ami doesn't like that. What the fuck? I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such people in your journeys. Resolute, whatever. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, mes chérie? We have a date with destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. He's gonna betray that. No, he's just gonna betray me. I'm gonna like stab me in the back and be someone with the legend of the past, someone with darkness. He's gonna do something to fuck this all up. And there goes the close, and they close the door. Play the loot, Mr. Brute. I didn't trust them. I will still. I don't care. I want to wait till the credits roll, post credit, and back at the title screen because I do not trust this man. Oh, sayonara. What a good achievement I got. The Arc of Yamoto. Now this has to be like close to the end of the game. Like there's no way they would have this thing here and have like another arc after this. I refuse to believe there's another part after. Too much after this. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped by darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you have returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all the Celestials. Celestial being Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd return home, but of course, I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded ark which fell from the heavens. It's not like our wonderful home in the celestial plane. Alas, my only spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu, I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift, not only for me, but for the others who succumbed to death. In exchange, I will give you what I can. I'm sure that it would lift everyone's spirits. Give the offering. Yes, this is indeed the final area. That's what I thought. What will we offer him? Money or demon fangs? Nah, I don't think this has anything like changing. Like it doesn't matter like which one you pick or which one. Because I'm assuming you just give a bunch of money and then a bunch of demon fangs and vice versa. Yeah, I don't think it matters. We'll just do money. Buy. Ah, it's 500,000. Oh no. I'm selling some shit. I want that. I want to buy I want to have every single item in the game. And gold dust. 25,000. I did that because that way I can have all this cleared out. Yep, all the items. Rosary calls upon the power of ice to combat willy foes. Oh yeah, if I offer demon fangs, like... I need to buy something. Water tablet. I might be able to get the other healing items using the demon fangs. Keeps demon scrolls at bay. Heal. Because, like, they had something for, like, 100 back at, like, the guy in the village where it's, like, you can use, like, the save points to travel to, like, go anywhere you want. but I don't think I need anything with that because I have 140. So realistically, water tablet, you can walk on the water surface. Yeah, fast travel, which apparently at this point in the game, I don't think I would be able to need it. I'm pretty sure the only thing I really need is like ink pot, like golden ink pot, because increase the ink restoration speed, which would be helpful because I kept running out. So we're probably just gonna buy this. And it's just... Okay, yeah. Whatever. And so we'll just do that. We're gonna hit save here. So it could be on the arc. Now, what's the average time on the arc here? Is it like 4 hours or what? Because if it's like not too terribly long, I would like to like push maximum an hour. Okay, because if I could just see if I could beat this game before the stream finishes, that'd be great. Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It is you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice finally paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on, and we are with you for all eternity. Celestial being Hakuba. We were heartbroken after the battle of the Celestial Plane. When you fell to this world with that monster, we managed to escape before it happened. But little did we know the tragedy that were about to befall us. How well you're doing. So realistically, you'd say there's probably like roughly 2 hours left. Because if so, then yeah, we're gonna be finishing this game tonight. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato, hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought us such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems that the Ark had begun to move again after all this time, but this place is like a nest of darkness, of dark beings. Same thing. Please take care. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. Okay, I'll try my best not to. I see a bunch of things I can slice, so we're gonna do that. Come on now. Oh yeah, that flip shell's really fast now. I like that. Okay. Alright, that's the sound of a fight. Oh! Is this how it's gonna be like? Okay. Okay, fuck off. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to beat up the sword. There we go. Woo! Now, am I gonna get Mega Man here? Or are we gonna have to be placed in like different and past boss fights at this point? Come on, find out in this next room. Okami Amaterasu. It seems one of the dark beings had disappeared. If only all the evil power would be leave in our midst, then I'm sure the Ark will return to the celestial plane. Ah, I was ready for immortality. But now it seems that the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. Alright, well, so we're gonna go back to that shopkeeper because he has a thing of gold dust we can buy. And I do like the buying gold dust. Yes, give it offering. Alright. Power that up. We're gonna power up all our last weapons. Why not? Why not? Well, we did this one, so we're gonna go in order and see what we have to offer. I need to break up the pots. We're just gonna go straight into it. Ah, yes, a beast Orochi. True Orochi. So, this is now turning... Oh yeah, Capcom fucking published this game, didn't it? Now that I think about it, it was Capcom that published this, wasn't it? So it makes sense that we're gonna have this. Now that's a bad thing, but I'm just finally like, oh yeah, Capcom made this thing. And whatnot. Come here. Yeah, you drink that sake. There we go. Get the stuff off its back. Get you drunk. There you go. Drink up, boy. Alright, there you go. Let that fall down. Do the plus sign. Whip. There we go. Let's see if this does anything. Damn. And the third fight against Orochi, yes, the third fight. This legendary beast that we learned about in the beginning of the game is like a third fight with it. And there, yes. Which we're doing the Capcom enjoyable strategy of, hey, look, you're in the final area. Here you go. Here's your preview. You can fight all these bosses again. Which, you know, I'm more than fine with. I have powerful weapons to just fuck everything up like that. Ooh. As I feel like this is like very disgusting. Like the strategy here of fucking having this whip and the time freeze. Because you can just literally just wait, drop down, freeze time, and then you just mash this whip. Do it again. And if you really want to add insult to injury, just use the flame. Just really just go to town. Like, god damn. Eat up. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I wonder if you can freeze them. Oh, is that just from freezing? Holy shit. If I'm doing everything, if I'm doing that freeze, if I'm doing the time freeze, you might as well just use your freeze and just fucking go to town on them. God damn. Hey, cool. Well, that's just awesome now, ain't it? Hey, what's next? We have we're probably gonna fight against those owls again. If I could have like that spider demon bitch, that ugly ass spider. Ugh. Who's on our next rival? Oh yeah, Ninetales. On those Ninetales, there's that fox wench. It could be those birds we just did too, if they really want to. There could also be that ugly spider bitch. Yeah. Is it you, Okami Amaterasu? I did wonder when the ark began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. Celestial being Sato. Why did such tragedy befall us? This ark was built by lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the celestial plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the ark when the monsters attacked us. How could we have known this ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. Yeah, there's Orochi. That monster Orochi who attacked the celestial plane had suddenly come flying across the sea of stars. After destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all ordained by the Moon Tribe. Whoever that is. Whoever the Moon Tribe is. Whoever they are, they're not going to be a match for us. Alright, who are we going to fight? Ah, yes, the spider bitch. The ugly, disgusting spider bitch. Fuck. The first boss hype. Yeah, hype. She's fucking disgusting. Ugh. I don't really care for spiders. Like, they're there, they exist, and I'm not gonna like be scared of them. But damn, she's just ugly. She's a combination of like an ugly spider and the bitch from The Ring. If I could just get behind her, that'd be sweet. Excuse me, pardon me. Thank you. Hey, bitch, I know I said grab that. She lures men to their doom by using their own thirst against them. Sure as hell the exact opposite of me, and makes me want to just put a flamethrower to this bitch and just go to town. Actually, speaking of burning, why don't I just do this? It's just like, ugh. Like, one look at her, and I'm just like, yeah. Running to get the flamethrower. How about Bubba? A whole new, not a whole new kind of bubble. Let me just. Bitch! Fuck off. I'm trying to get behind you. No, fuck it. We're gonna act like this. Yeah, get that out of here. Ugh. I had enough of you. That was the third time me fighting a fort like against you. It was the boss fight, and then it was like a harder boss fight found on the ground, and that was the third time. Ugh. No, thank you. Well, that's 3 of 5 of our robot masters. That is essentially what this has turned into. Alrighty, what's next? Now the wonder, what's the last 2 fights gonna be? Okami Amaterasu. I sense the presence of someone here in the Ark. Could it be that the man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep down inside this Ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you will watch over the world from the heavens, and that you will bestow peace upon us all. There he goes. I'm gonna have to defeat all these bosses, and then I'm gonna have to go in the middle. I'm gonna get shot up somewhere, and stuff's gonna happen. All right. Oh. Yes, the Ganon. Well, it was worth a try doing that. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I had to do this. Yeah, well, that was like the easiest boss so far. I was like, forgot, like, I just damaged his armor a bunch, and then he falls all asleep, and then just blow the fire away and just go to town. Woo! Alright, last fight. Probably not gonna get easier than that, but last special fight. Whatever, it's gonna be like 9 tails. It could be demon birds. I wonder who it's gonna be. Oh, hi there, Azumi. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeting spirit will disappear at any moment. I'm glad I was able to hold out long enough to meet you. Celestial being, Azumi. Long, long ago, you and Orochi held together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons. Until finally, the Chosen One, Nagi, was born. Together, you sent the monster of the moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, But that was just one ripple of the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quietly recovering its strength for all those years, until it used Nagi's descendant Susanoo to complete its revival. And once again, it tried to destroy the world. When he defeated it, the next stage of the plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power. Loads of evil powers. And the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough to power them all. The smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon. Yeah, it did. The world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw it with your own eyes. The evil powers that left those monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism is the root of evil. It is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. If you say so. Alright. What are we gonna fight this time? Ah, Ninetales, alright. Oh yeah, that's right, fuck what I'm doing. I need the lightning when I see that. Well, put your sword up again, little bitch boy. Nope. Try again. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Get out of here. You got one little tail left, you asshole. Ow, that hurt. Oh, you want me to freeze time then? Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Defeated. 45,000, over 100,000 just from defeating that fight. And I didn't even do it the fastest or the most damage I could. So, That's good for me. So you can go to that shopkeeper and like fucking just, you know, I like really need it, but just stock up on a bunch of stuff. Even though I already have a bunch of stuff already as is, but nah, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, defeating all those 5 bosses relatively quickly. Okami Amaterasu has begun along at last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All this evil power, I cannot hold out much longer. Amaterasu, there's one final thing you must do. I must tell you whatever it said. The man of the Moon Tribe with the golden hair. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how we fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. Time for final boss fight. I defeated the 5 other bosses, and usually in some Capcom franchises, you do that. Then you have an endurance round where you fight all the previous bosses, and then you can go up to the final boss. I mean, I don't know. It just sounds like standard practice for me. Beforehand, we're just gonna be like overstocking us even more. Yeah, exorcism slips I don't even need. I have 5 of those, so I just like giving even 10. Even though, am I gonna use this? Probably not. Okay, 16 of these. Oh god. Am I gonna use these? Probably not, but I don't know. I could easily just defeat this without using a single item, too. So we'll save before we go in there, because why not just do the preparation things like, oh, save before you get into the final boss, so let's go. Okami Amaterasu. Just being able to see you with my own eyes. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. It pains me that I cannot remain with you until the end. But I know that you won't let us down. Now, I must join the others, but I'll never forget you, and how we used to play in the fields in our homeland. I pray that you will always shine bright, Amaterasu. Ooh. Or? Whoa. See, look, he's trying to really... See, look, I knew he was no good. That no good son of a bitch. He's trying to release the evil in the world. He's trying to break it free so he can destroy it. There you are, Amaterasu. I thought I could handle this before you arrived. But it seems I have met my match. No, I don't... No. I don't trust you. No, I don't trust you. No. You put all those fake dust things on you all you want, but you're probably gonna betray us in the end, stab us in the back, and let the evil control the world, and you're just gonna do this and that, because you're just being a weirdo and a creep throughout the entire game. That's just what I'm feeling. This brings back memories, Meshri. What do you mean, memories of what? Remember when we faced Orochi together on the celestial plane? You did not do shit. You're lying to me. You're lying to me, Wako. Shrouded in darkness, make no mistake, it is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. It was he who slew the Celestials on board this very ark. I brought misfortune upon the land of mortals. Of course, it's too dark to see his true form now. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Yep, here it comes. It's gonna block out the sun. It's gonna get real dark, and it's gonna get so cold. Now this and that, everything else is so good. It's just a big giant ball. Ah, shit. That doesn't look good. All my leftover points I didn't spend. It's gonna haunt us now. Uh-oh. Distorted time and space brings about this phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, have the power to stop it. It's a fish. It's a fucking fish. You tell me this fish is like the root of all evil? Fucking, you just throw it in the, throw it in the deep fryer and kill it. Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. For it is I who brought the Ark of Yamato to the celestial plane. But I was oblivious to the evil that lurked in its depths. I caused the death of countless innocent celestials, and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. I knew he was up to. He knew he did some fuckery. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. All this game I was debating and I was conspirizing. I knew it. I knew it from the. I just knew he did some fuckery. Alright, I cannot reset my actions or nor undo the past. Intense vibration. Amaterasu. Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you, and you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land for mortals, or of mortals. You waited for the day the Nagi, the Chosen One, was born. You believed in me, despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe who had escaped from the lunar realm. I was deeply moved by your earnest spirit. That is why my faith in you has not waned since the fateful day when we engaged Orochi in battle side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the celestial plane. You must do so in order to bring peace into this world. Yeah, there he goes. He's dead. Here he goes. Well, not much we could really do in this form. We can't use our brushes. We don't have no weapons. We got nothing. What do you mean it could just roll over them like that? No. No. What the fuck you want me to do? He's just destroying the platforms here. No way, dude. You still hit him with my bum-ass weak attack that does nothing. Give back my damn weapons, you fuck. You trade rejuvenation. Which one is that again? I didn't know that. Oh god, no. No. Use my tools then. Give me my one that freezes time. That's what I want. I want to freeze time. And power slash. All right, so we're pretty much going to be going in order of things we're going to get. No. Fuck this thing. It's gonna be like the circle 1A, like the blossom. Green I don't think so. Or slice. Restore that back. Hey, fuck this thing. No way, dude. This is where we get lily pads. You can make lily pads again. Cherry bomb. Oh, I know it's cherry bomb. Water sprout. The fuck you are? Meow. End the crescent and make a moon again. Nope. Alright, slice in half. Oh shit, I'm doing a lot. Nope. I don't care. Don't care. Ah, yes. Someone thought I was like, make it bloom. What the fuck? I don't want to play any of these games. Ow. Okay. Retain Gale Storm. Boing. Hey, fuck you, man. Yeah. They gave me Gale Storm. Now what is this gonna be? You've retrieved Inferno. Ah! Oh, how about we do the first thing as Inferno is melt this ice. Melt it. Oh, yes. Can I freeze time now? Give me back my give me back my frozen stop time ability. Veil of Mist. That means yes, didn't I? Oh, yes, give me. I want this back. Woo! Even though I'm not gonna need it, but yeah. It'd be cool to have. Gale of Wind. No, I said Gale of Wind. Claw this out of the water. Let's do this. Boing! Whoa, 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 chill, 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 chill. Ah! Boing. Alright, Gales with the storm. Hey, I don't think so. No, 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 no. You're that small bone, why don't we? Oh. Nope. Nope. And nope. Oh, health. Give me all that health. Alright, so we got lightning and we got lightning and blizzard. I was about to say electricity again. I was like, no, they're the same thing. Stop it. Ah, you and your... Oh, no, no, no. No. Okay, well, next would be the cat statue. Like if you walk up on things, after I draw a line. Yeah, the catwalk. No. Who said that shit? I was like, wait, I can't do anything with that. I don't have electricity. You haven't given me it yet. No way, Jack, dude. And give me my electricity so that way when he puts his sword up, I can just draw a line to him. There you go. You retreat, thunderstorm. Come on, put your sword up. Put your yeah, just like that. Just like that. Good, now you get our last piece back, our blizzard. Now we got all our celestial brush techniques back, and now we're gonna beat the now we're gonna kick this thing's ass. Fuck off, mate. Ah! Fuck it. Ah! Oh, that was it? Come on. Come on. Give me another round. Give me another round with that. I want to beat the shit out of him some more. I know I didn't do that at the beginning to start with, but you know what? Whatever. Why is Isoon here? Not bad for a ball. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. Where did this little guy come from? I'm so in shock. Like, hey, what are you doing here? Oh, it's a figment of your imagination, huh? Yeah, more. I'm about to say, I want more of this guy. That remembers, oh yeah, I should probably use these items to just fucking torment them. Getting rid of a lot of those celestial beings from above. Ah, oh great. Oh, great. He's a giant hand. With like a weird eyeball. Oh, Nintendo have a hand in this? Give him another hand with eyes on it, and then yeah, there you go, boom. Yeah, you got your boss for you. Ah, that furball's always spacing out like that. Amy can't get anything done without my help. Is that doggy crying somewhere, sis? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? Sob. I haven't seen that doggy for a while now. Am I saying that there's no such thing as gods cause all this? Snowy, that whole digging king. I never dreamt that you were a god. You're gonna make Hayabusa nervous wreck. If you don't get that sun shining again soon. Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and triumph over evil. For the K9 warriors so dearly wish to see you once more. That god sure was burning with passion. I don't know what happened, but if that mongrel doesn't come out of his hiding, I'll have to send up a real big one to reignite that passion. Oh, so that wolf really was a god. Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. It may have been it may be my fault that the sun has ceased to shine. Who would have ever thought that rascal was really Shirainu reborn? My, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is praying. Snowy, did something happen to you? Why has the sun suddenly disappeared? Fido won't roll over and play dead for evil. No brother of mine would dream of it. Something in your brushwork touches the heart's eye soon. You'd never abandon your life as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, it ends in either success or failure. But it is in the attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk through your own path. Soon, I see you have finally heeded your calling. Your resolve is plain to see in your drawing. It has power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be your power. He did it. My grandson did it. Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. It works like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to their right path. There's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu. You found a much better companion than I could ever be. Okay, everyone, I know it's kind of hard to see in the darkness, but get a load of my latest work. Soon, the Wandering Artist presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Ami? You're not floundering about without me, are ya? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path, and I have the resolve to see it through. You started to roam the land as your missionary, but you gotta take care of the things on your end, too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up like we always did, remember? Oops, I almost forgot. Check these out, everyone. It's the great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Ami was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the furball's concentration, though. That's why the world's gone in dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that. Especially me. So come on, everybody. Let's join together Call upon the great God. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. Not oblivious. Fuck. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of their burden. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirits. Right, Tommy? Answer if you can hear me, you big furball. Yes, let your gratitude be felt in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I think that's what it was. Put it in in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, the 4th game. Or is that Morrowind? Fuck, I don't even remember. I don't play Elder Scrolls. It's either gonna be like fucking... Was it like Morrowind, Oblivion, then Skyrim? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody will fact check me, maybe. Morrowind is the 3rd one, Oblivion is the 4th one, Skyrim is the 5th. Yeah, I knew Skyrim was the 5th because they fucking... Oh, look, they keep porting it to like everything. Oh, look, we got our old shine back. And now we're ready to fight. I don't know what this is gonna do, but it must be for something. Oh, let's see. Get stuff up here. A vengeance slip. Temporary deflects enemies' attacks. I'm sure our prayers have reached Ami. I know that no matter how dark it gets, where the god is now, here's a great big smile behind that shining sun up there. Yeah, your prayers have reached me, Nami. Yeah. Oh, you mean... Alright. We're gonna show why we're the god of the sun god, why everyone's prayers will not go unanswered, and why we will vanquish all evil in the dark and never let it roam the earth again to put harm to anybody we saved and put an end to it once and for all. And there he goes. See, now that's how you fight like a god. You just make everything completely unfair for your opponent and then you just ruin them. which that sake would have turned into and got a really good handful. We just like slices of the ice, freeze. I can see that whip technique was really good. Why? There's a spaceship. Fantastique, Amaterasu. What a long and winding road it's been, hey, mes chéris? But at last, our arch nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him. That tickles. Down, heel. You're gonna lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu, it's time to embark to even stormier seas. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, mes chéris. Now, full speed ahead. First stop, the celestial plane. And there they go, riding off into the sky. The path to the heaven, hey? Kinda sounds like fun. Remember I said the first time I met you, Amy? There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. So I'm going, Furball. There's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm going to pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big furball. Oh, where's my drink? Who said that? Well, that was Okami. That's what I think of Okami. It really makes me interested and want to try the sequel on the DS that I saw like a Let's Play of like over 10 years ago. Like start to finish. Do I remember anything of it? Absolutely not. All I know is like it's pretty much gonna be descendants of like the characters you see here. So it does make me very interested to see how that game plays off like. And so at least I'm glad that I was able to. I'm pretty much more happy that I was able to start and finish this before the year end like I wanted to. And how fitting is it that this is going to be my last stream for 2022? That I actually wrap it up with Okami. Which makes me interested to see like how many games that makes for this year. Let me check. I'm just curious. I know some of the games I need to look at, because some of them are just kind of like out of the way. So let's see. So if I read that correctly, this would mark my 36th game I beat this year. Not counting like the Splatfest or all this other stuff, but yeah, that is Okami. It's a very, very good. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was actually a really good, enjoyable time. I still think that my favorite part about this game is like the art style that they went with, like presenting the entire game like that old school like art brush technique style, with the way like the lines moved and the graphics and how the game just felt in general. And plus seeing like all these random drawings after you defeat each area, like depicted, like how like it would look like hundreds of years ago, with a different way the characters are drawn, suspect and whatnot. I think this is a very good game. I would recommend this to play for anybody if they enjoy like kind of like open world, like an esque game, like an adventure game at least. That's a decently lengthy time, like 30 so hours. You'll definitely get a good couple weeks out of it, depending how long you play it for. But you could do it within like 2 weeks if you give it a distance, saying, "Hey, look there, and there's the sun," which I believe that might be. Yeah, there's the image you make, whatever you put. And that concludes the most secret of tales. Well then, I'd say that's enough storytelling for today. The story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. You keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I alone know this tale and that no one else knows? You listened to the whole story and never figured it out? You missed the whole point. Jeez, what's wrong with you? I suppose I have to tell you the whole story all over again. You'd best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves. Anyway, I'm tired. Let's call it a day. If you're eager to hear more, I can tell you the rest of the story some other time. Until then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. It's time to roll this scroll up and give it a title. Okami Amaterasu's Adventure. Come back again, okay? Until next time. Yeah, as I was saying, this game is good. I liked it a lot. The art style is probably my most favorite part about it. And the way you have to, like, incorporate the world to help you solve puzzles with your celestial being, your celestial brush and whatnot. Learning throughout, getting powerful again. And just like doing there's also there's still a bunch of side stuff you can do to to pad out the game longer if you'd like to. But I still like to think I did a decently okay getting some stuff here and there. Obviously there's plenty of things I could have grinded a bit and got more of, but I'm happy with the way I finished the game. I was curious about like what the percentage I would have gotten if it does show, which I don't think it does. But yeah, huge recommendation. This game fairly goes cheap on Steam, the HD version. Plus, you can also play on like Xbox One, I believe, and PS4. Sure, it might be like I don't know if I doubt it's gonna be one of those you can play on your PS5, but if you got power enough PC, you can play that. So yeah, would recommend. A very highly good game. Had great music. Combat was fun. You can if you wanted, you could do a different playthrough of like only using the sword or like the first weapon you got, or you could only use whip playthrough, which whip is just so good to use. Holy shit! 1,000,000 yen. Holy shit! The Dark Lord achievement. Total results: 30 hours, 33 minutes, 49 seconds. Days passed: 39. Saves: 94 times. Yeah, well, guess what? 1 death. Yeah, I wonder who caused me that death. There's somebody in the chat that caused me that death. Money gained. Decent money. Demon's Fang found. Not much. Praise earned. Yeah, okay. Could have had a deathless run. Plenty more enemies could have done. Could have earned more money. Let's see, it's 3,906,283 yen. Demon Fangs found 140, and then 3,006 praise earned. I mean, for a first, like, blind playthrough, I don't think that's too horrible, you know? Learning the ropes and doing this and that. I could have easily done this game, no deaths. You got a present from Isoon. You retain Karmic Transformer 1, Karmic Transformer 2, Karmic Returner. You obtained a Stray Bead, Karmic Transformer 3. The Secret Theater has been added to the gallery. You can save the game here. This save file will be used to start your new adventure. Saving to a new file instead and overwriting is recommended. Would you like to save the game? Of course. And just for doing this, we'll just have a 2 here. A little bright thing to remind us that, hey, you could start brand new if you really wanted. And yeah, that does it for Okami. Presents from Isoon. Let's take a look at this. Okami art. The Amaterasu concept art here. The reflector concept. The rosary. Yeah. The glaive. Yeah, it's called glaive, not a sword. Oh, that blue looks cool. Yeah, it's kind of like the drawings like this, where you just randomly see throughout like the story, like to break up the pace and like, oh, here's the story. This flying out this way. I was like, this was. I like the lie. I really liked how some of the illustrations looked, especially in like the boss scrolls. Oh, it looked beautiful. Solar flare, the 7 strike, and different weapons here. Isoon concept art. Fleshing them out, you can definitely see that they're planning some stuff out, and they finally come up with like a final thing. Because yeah, his kind of looks more like an acorn here, but it looks like top and whatnot. And then they settled on like different beetles, so they settled on that one. Mrs. Orange. Yeah, it's like, hey, lays a beard, and there's like neck thing, like, nah, scratch that out. So you can definitely see the perk. You could definitely see they were trying to think how they should do this. Mushi and Mama. Sleepy. Yes, the bear. Camilla, Camille. And the sensei. Oh yeah, so you look, his legs change from when you go upside down, he transforms into an actual fire compared to an old man. And then our explosive guy, who's just chill. Iron Hat, Princess Fuse. Save the dogs. Yatsu. Yeah, it's like Dim. He can just cut his hair and change his outfit. The Canine Warriors. They're thinking like actually having samurai warriors. Like, I guess what they looked like before they were dogs. Just long, long ago. You can definitely tell us like what someone would be. Mr. Bamboo. Ah yes, the alien girl. The Sparrow clans. Concept 2 before they settled pretty much. Yeah, they pretty much had it set here and they changed some colors and had it called there. Mr. Cutter and Mrs. Cutter. Yeah, those freaks that got possessed by the demons. Our flame arrow guy. Waka. What the fuck is that second one? He's pretty much naked. Oh yeah, that's what he looks like without his hair. His all hair just drawn down. Princess Imoko. Before she bit the dust. The Priestess Ro. Why'd she have a seashell bra? What? And her evil Ro when she got possessed. Yama Yumi. Benkai, they're one of the 1,000 swords. Again. Oh, again. We never did find like his gear. And the Emperor was sick that we had to dive into. A lot more yellow and gold looking than that. The random carpenters in there. Pit Pocket, I don't remember you. Mr. Flower, I believe he was in the town. Blossom and Papa. Pretty sure some of these characters we didn't even like come across. Bullies. Oh yeah, the Dragonins. Dancer security guards. Oki. Kind of looks like more like a bear on the end there, like on the right side. Or they sell like more like, make it more like a wolf. Kai and Laika. Kind of looks like a deer. Like a wolf-deer hybrid. Camus. Tuskull. With the bird mask. To hide their face. And Samiko. A lot of like birds and dogs. Yusaku. Little beetle on its head. Before they gave it like the little horn. To be different. And different Ponticles. The little guards that were... It's like, hey, you can't come in here. The legendary hero Nagi. And we married Nami. And the Celestials. Little angel wings on the head and halos before they settled on like... Kind of like Greek. With like those white robes and whatnot. Nushi. Which I'm pretty sure this is their... I don't think this is the kid in Okami Den, but I could be wrong. I don't think it is. I think it's like set years and years after. The ending illustration. Oh yeah. The Kamua. The people like Simiko, Laika, and Oki. And fighting off against demons. And Dragonin having given birth to a new heir to the throne. The Canine Warriors. A little Aisun up there. Sasano and his newly wedded wife, I would assume, and then their son, who's trained to be just like his father. And the different design images for the different celestial beings, where you learn the arts from. Rejuvenation, Power Slash, Green Sprout, Cherry Bomb, Water Sprout, Gale Storm, Crescent, Inferno, Veil of Mist, Catwalk, Thunderstorm, Blizzard, and yeah. That's just all the celestial beings. All our different Okami art. I don't know, look at all these monsters. Dude, I don't know. I just think like looking at some of the stuff is just really fucking cool. Looking like the watercolor brushes, that kind of look like they actually use like paint brushes and whatnot, like fresh from the water, just thrown on here before they clean them up in digital. It's just really neat looking, you know. Yeah, these weirdos, dead fish are just flying everywhere. The weird stork. Five-headed dragon. The chimera. Fucking the igloo turtle, I guess, just has a weird like freak in the middle and the igloo. The butterwork. Oh yeah, the weird blockhead where you got tap like oh clay army. Wielded destruction. Poltergeist. The bull chargers. Crimson helm. Oh, yeah, the bosses. Blue and red ogre. That. Agi and Waka. When you had to fight him for the first time. Oh yes, the bandit spider. This freak and a half who did not look like that. He looked like more hideous actually somehow. Blue Cyclops. The doom mirrors of actual people that, you know, sure, why not? Orochi minions. The cursed tree. Oh yes, Lockjaw with this fucking turning of this eyeball that just ugh. Tube Fox, Water Dragon. The Spider Queen, yeah, this ugly ass bitch, the Spider Queen. Ugh. No thank you. Oh no. Yep, and the Orochi himself, Orochi's 8 heads. You gotta like force socket down the throat before you fucking slice him in half. There's Blight, Nine Tails, Ro, and Oki. Challenging you, and then getting possessed. Before you go into the cold village where Okai just like tests your strength. And Lechku and Nechku, little owl friends. And true Orochi, because you go back in time, oh, they're true Orochi. There's Yami version 1. Concept arts for him. Again. Manga. I guess this is how they said storyboard. To like figure stuff out, to like have ideas to bounce off and whatnot. It's like, yeah, here's some illustrations. Yeah, look, I guess the arrows are supposed to go through like their hands and like feet. That'd be very brutal. That's not what happened. That would have been fucking. Woo! Imagine if that instead of having slinging on the back, you gotta like stab them in the hand and feet and just keep them in place to slice them up. That'd be pretty brutal. It'd be cool, but it'd be brutal. Get more manga art of how things would transpire. Ooh, that's a great image. Yeah, we're gonna look through all the concept arts because I've earned it. Damn it. It's very beautiful looking art too. But the Cave of Nagi, the Holy Space Sketch. The Sacred Tree. Oh, approaching the darkness. The Cave of Nagi. Yeah, there's a statue of him holding the sword. The tunnel. And a valley before a mural. Oh, yeah, I can look at a lot of tiny Amaterasu's there. A mural explaining like, yeah, shine on, where we saw Sasano hiding in the cave. Shine bright and you can make things blossom. And the altar sketch where it's like, hey, we can actually blossom this tree out. Pre-restore out, and then yeah, you can definitely see everything's much more cheery and brighter and greener than the dark, gloomy cave. The Shinshu Field cursed. Here's the Moonshine sketch, the little long path going down there. The little fella there gave us the list. The Moon Cave, where you go in to fight Orochi. The Dragon Seal that was there before we could break it and fight Orochi. And the After 100 Years. Weird kitchen where we had to like help him make dinner for Orochi. Oh yes, make dinner, new apprentice. And after that, we went to the Agata Forest. where we had like the ruins to go in there and save the dog, the very important dog, which we didn't know at the time, but it was be very one of the canine warriors later on when we first learned about it. Inside Dogu, where we fought the Spider Queen in this fucking ruins. Then we went to Kusa Village, where we learned around the area of the Gale Shrine. This is where we learned about the canine warriors. Inside the chamber, the Shrine Old, the Shrine of Rejuvenation. Wow, the old home Princess Fuse. Cutter Home, the Flower House. Yes, the creepy ass Cutter people that are trying to kill us. The Sasa Sanctuary. Sasa Sanctuary, Kasugi's Rockets. Where we, yeah, that's right. We saw her. We saved her from this area in Saisen City. In the Commerce Court. This is where all the rich people live. This is where all the common people live. In Moki's Palace. Moko's. Yama's Restaurant. The Carpenter's House. This Chick's House. The Money Store House. Oh yeah, of course everything's made of bamboo. Why wouldn't it? Dishima. Also Waka Interior. Oh, look at that, yeah. Yes, we do remember the Emperor's body, where we fought Blight. And then we had to go to the sunken ship to get the fox rods, but that wasn't on the ship. It was something else, actually. Ugh, slime creatures. Hiroshima Coast. Yeah, then we had to go into water. After saving the town to see what the hell's going on with the water dragon. Only to find out it was the king. I was like, oh shit, well, we can't really go into Oni Island. But then the queen's like, nah, man. I'll turn into it and become your bridge towards it. And then, yeah. The Turtle Submarines. The Dragon Palace town. Ooh. Kind of looks like a little neon city. In that second image there. Everything's all bright and colorful. Yeah, these are really neat. Oh yeah, when we went inside the water dragon, which happened to be like the king. Water dragon interior with the dragon orb. And then, yep, there was Oni Island after we, after the king kind of died. And we went all the way through the castle. I did some puzzles with our newfound electricity ability. And we had to battle the Ninetales right on the top of the Oni castle. And after that, the castle and everything just pretty much, Oni Island in general, just kind of just turned to petals and faded away. I don't know, Cuckoo Temple. Yeah, around there. It's like, yeah, here's a cat that we had to climb up really high to get. The Origin Mirror, where we could save. The sketch. Ancient Ruins. Yep. Upkeeper Home. On the outskirts of the village. Or when the gentleman's like, here, kill these igloo things so I can roam free. And then the forest, here's Ponicle Village. Then Yosh Pit, the Spirit Gate, where we had to travel back 100 years, yeah. The Wawaku Shrine in the Ice Dungeon, which we were at before we fought those owls. Yep, the little balance puzzle, which got me stuck for like a minute. I'm like, wait, let's try this. And the Blizzard Machine, which I got stuck until... And Mill's like, try in the switch. I'm like, yeah. I was like, wait, let me try this. Like, oh. Yep, and our epic boss fight, which we murdered the first time. And then we had to fight the second time with Okai after the original Shiryu got hurt and had to go back in the past to deal with its fate, unfortunately. And finally, Arca Yamoto. You go inside, fight the boss fights. Which, yeah, and there's some of the fights we had to do again. Then we go in here for the final boss. Against Yami. High resolution. I can't read that. I can't read that. Icewind Sealed, Green Imp, Red Imp, Dead Fish, and then that's just more look in these the traditional Japanese art style of like how the enemies of all the enemies and bosses you fought and dealt with over time. Kind of like in sequential order, but not really. Yeah, the Canine Warriors. Some of them were just like, yeah, this one was a grumpy old fuck. That was the needed. Yeah, he had to fight us to see if we were worthy. Thought we stole that, or thought we stole something from him. It's like, no, we didn't. Hey, it's a dog we saved back in the ruins with the Spider Queen. Crimson Helm, Orochi one. Dude, I love, like, this part right here was probably my favorite. Seeing like that red just drip down, the blood. Oh, it was beautiful. Loved it. Had this Guardian. Yeah, and the weird ear, nose, fucking elemental things we saw, and I was like, ugh. Playing fucking head, shoulder, knees, and toes with it. Bandit spider, bomb, scorpion crab, look, dolphin tail, the hermit crab, ugh. A giant shark. Yes, Blate, evil row, ogre, halo guardian, yeti, two foxes. Yes, the water dragon king. Rest in peace, Nine Tails. Okai. Dogu, Poltergeist. The Hinkley Turtle, that's still weird. Nagi. We knocked him out and almost jeopardized what happened 100 years ago after we knocked him out cold. And it's like, hey, you should probably wake him up. All the weird, like these weird little freaks. And then Chiru Orochi with the sweet gold, like gold solid plated armor. Oh god. Great Tengu. And then Nechku and Leechku, the last boss before we went on the arc. And had to fight all the bosses, again. Then we fought Yami and put him in his place. Yeah, man, you can listen to all like the different music. Holy shit, you can listen to a lot of music you play. Moon Cave. Hey, if you want your sound test, here you go. Internal company president. Hey, I don't think I think I'm gonna get in trouble if I try playing these. Oh, I don't know. That guy's just basically just going through stuff we already saw. That's cool. I don't know if I'll be able to show that. I'm just gonna pretend I can't, just to play it safe. You know, it'd be really cool to look through. But yeah, that does it for Okami. It's kind of a bittersweet when you get to end of something. You're like, man, I'm glad that this long project's done, but you also hate to see it go as well. I thoroughly, really enjoyed this game. One of the most interesting experiences I was able to play. And I couldn't think of a better way to end off 2022 with wrapping this game up, which I think I said was like my 36th actual game I've completed game on here. So that's just cool. So thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. Thank you Emil for stopping by and chatting with me. Start of the next year, 2023. Let's hope for more consistent streams throughout the year. Which the next few days are just gonna be Okami, or not Okami. I just finished that. Yakuza. That's gonna be the next few days, because that's my thing there. And there's probably a few things I might sprinkle in here and there that I got to do as well. But mostly gonna be Yakuza and then Pokemon Mondays, and then I'll sprinkle other things in, shorter projects. But yeah, that wraps it up for Okami. I'll thank everybody for tuning in and watching. I hope everyone had a good 2022. And then let's just hope for 2023, which this video, when this gets released on YouTube, is already 2023. But when I'm streaming this, it's 2022 still. New Year's Eve, almost noon. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's hope for 2023 is going to be a better year for all of us. And yeah, peace out. Thank you for joining me. And I'll catch you next time. So goodbye.